Hey, all my family, friends, fans, foes, and everyone else in between. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Tiana Billa, an independent singer, songwriter, and poet. Today I would like to answer some questions that has been circulating around in my inbox, and today is the day to do it. So, here we go. First question, how long have I been singing? I have been singing since I can remember, since infancy perhaps. My mother was a singer, sounds beautiful, has a beautiful voice, and I've been singing since maybe before I was able to even speak full and complete sentences. So that's the answer to that question. Popular question number two. Who did I get my singing from? Or did I go to singing voice lessons and things like that? Well, actually, I got it naturally from my mom. My mom is a singer. She sounds like sing about you one more time. If I were a bell, if I were a bell. Like Tina Marie. For all of you who know who Tina Marie is, she is a very, very strong, good singer. She has vocals like for days, and my mom sounds just like her. I mean, just like her. And hopefully one day I can get her to come onto one of my platforms and show you her gift or let you listen to her gift. So let's just see, okay? We're praying. So, as far as the third most popular question is, how long have I been writing songs? And I have been writing since I was 12 years old. And I remember the exact day, I remember the exact moment and the exact time, and I remember the exact song and all the lyrics. However, I'm not going to get that personal with you today. I might send it maybe, I don't know, one day when I'm just feeling funny and happy go lucky, and I might go ahead and do a video and let you guys listen to my first song. You guys must know I love you if I'm going to do that, right? So don't judge me if I do. Remember, I was 12 years old when I wrote the song, okay? All right. So, what number question are we on? I don't know. But anyway, the next most popular question is about my poetry and when did I start writing poetry. So, weird enough, I don't know if it's weird enough or I don't know if it's just like, well, for me, songwriting lyrics go hand in hand with poetry. And sometimes I would write a poem and turn it into a song, and sometimes a poem would just stay a poem. But I started writing poetry at the age of 17. So that means that I was writing songs for 5 years before I started writing poetry. And my first poem is in the book. Her It Age is in the book. So that's exciting. I can actually say or recite the poem right now. And I don't know what page it's on actually. But whatever the page is on, I forgot. But here we go. Let's see the 17-year-old poet in me, if I can still remember. Okay, here we go. Virginia Moon, I see you trying to hide behind the clouds and the trees. But I still see, although I'm far away from home, I never feel alone because you follow me, you assure me, never once have you bored me. I was a geek too, right? I was cute. But anyway, that's my very first poem, which is funny that I can remember it, but then again, maybe not because that's my first of everything. So my first song I remember, my first poem I remember, and I guess that's just a blessing. Okay, so another thing is that they wanted to know, am I going to come out with a second poem book? And yes, I am. I'm going to come out with a second poem book. I'm already done the manuscript for the second poem book. I'm just waiting for the illustrations to be completed. And just as the first book was illustrated by my daughter, I'm getting the second book illustrated by my daughter. And she's been a little bit busy with work and school and her, her life, social life. So I'm going to probably have, hopefully before the end of the year, have that book out for you guys. The first book, of course, as you know, is called Her It Age. And the second book drums, is entitled In Her It. Okay, so that's the second book. So hopefully you guys will come out and support me as you did with the first book, because I really am so happy. I feel so blessed. I can't believe that I was taken so positively, and I was given so much affirmations, positive affirmations, great reviews on Amazon. Oh, and for all of you that already purchased the book and you already read it, please review me on Amazon. That's going to help me to be reached out and pushed out to more people. It's going to help the algorithm of Amazon so that they could put me and display me in front of more people so I can have more sales and so forth and so on. Okay. So thank you guys so much for any and all questions that are in that's in my inbox. You could even put the questions, I guess, underneath of some of my content that I have as well, and I'm going to try to answer your questions. Sometimes, life be lifing, strife be strifing, stuff like that, and I'm going to try, despite all else that's going on in my social life or my personal life, to continue to answer your questions and to like and respond to your comments. So thank you so much for supporting me thus far. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of those who already purchased my book. And you are in for a fantastic treat for the second one. So thank you so very much, and happy reading. Bye bye for now.
Thank you.